Let's start with the questions. Sanskruti.
Okay. So, ma'am, what core problem are you addressing and why does it continue to persist?
Core problem in Belgaum or in startup ecosystem overall? Which one is it?
Ma'am, in startup ecosystem as well as in the surroundings.
Okay. So, the core issue that I faced when I started doing my Startup India registration, MSME registration, and GST registration is the delay in the processing and access for women entrepreneurs in this space. So, the paperwork did take a little bit of time. I wish it would have been more seamless and easier for women entrepreneurs who are registering their startup. So that's the very first step if you really want to upscale and you have a vision of your business growth. Then these three things or any one of these government registrations for startup is the first step, and the process should have been a bit more simpler. And I believe the people who are working in that space, who are providing MSME, GST, and Startup India certifications and registration, there has to be a lot of clarity about what the steps mean, what the jargons mean, what categories our startup come under. So there needs to be a lot of information sharing among the startups and the officials or professionals who are doing it for us. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Then we'll go to next question. Ma'am, what is your customer acquisition strategy and how do you plan to scale it?
Okay, from Belgaum's scenario, it has been very much in Belgaum, word of mouth is eternal strategy. So the more people know you, the better it is, and it is in city like Belgaum. I think networking, meeting people, that's when people get to know about what you do. And now the digital space is coming up, the ad campaigns, those things are coming up. But I still feel networking, talk events, awareness talks, webinars, and seminars are one of the best ways to directly connect with the customers and see what they require and sell what they need. And in terms of global scenario, I do take online healing sessions, here counseling sessions also. So people from Germany, Austria, UK, I have had clients from there. So again, it was somebody in Belgium who had a connect and they could connect with me directly. So again, word of mouth becomes important. But in the online space, the content creation is gaining momentum. So the more real, honest, and clear you are in your subject matter, that is going to draw customers to you. No filter, no excessive manipulation. It's not going to work. That kind of marketing is gone already. Direct talk, clear idea about what services you offer, what product you offer, and how it is going to benefit the customer. The more clearer you are, easier it gets.
Okay, ma'am. Over to you, Pallavi.
Ma'am, who are your key competitors and what differentiates your solution from theirs?
Okay, so where the legacy traditional medical industry, the psychological industry in mental health space, they there is some truth to that. Definitely, when we pop in certain pills and all, they do bring certain relief for a person. But I noticed that I have personally visited psychologists, psychiatrists in my dark times, and I noticed that uh, it is high time we go back to our Vedic sciences, our ancient knowledge, where spiritual wellness, meditation, that is where people found complete solution. And I have personally found that solution in terms of spiritual well-being, which multiplies and leads to emotional well-being and definitely the mental well-being. So that's where it's like I looked at the West and I again came back to the Eastern knowledge. So this is how I see the spiritual wellness industry booming in coming years, because people want long lasting solutions, not just 1 month or 2 month, just medications and that is it. Because emotions and energy is something you cannot really stop, it keeps moving, right? So the emotions, if they are not resolved properly, they will again erupt in a person, and then again the cycle begins. So that's where spiritual wellness are one of the best modalities, and we are returning to our ancient knowledge. That's how I see it.
Okay.